Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome, coming to you once again, not quite live from One Take Studios, where we are talking about keyword ciphers today. We have talked about additive ciphers and multiplicative ciphers, and this one might be the most interesting as far as its ability to be taken back apart again. This can be kind of challenging, alright? So, mystery, intrigue, secret codes, here we go. Dun dun dun, this is going to require a keyword and a key letter, alright? So previously our keys were just single numbers, but we need a keyword and a key letter this time. And I'm going to walk us through an example of that to kind of demonstrate how this is going to work. So my keyword, naturally, is mathematics, because that's what I do. Alright, and then my key letter is going to be F. You can read your reasoning into that. I'm just going to say that I chose the letter F and call it good. So, what will we do with this information? Alright, so step one. You are going to rewrite the keyword and eliminate duplicate letters. So if we look at the word mathematics, it's got two M's, two A's, two T's, so on and so forth. So we need to rewrite the keyword without all the extra letters. So this is what mathematics looks like if I take out the repeats. Okay, next. Well, step two, we're going to write the new version, oops, there it is, write the new version, letter for letter, beneath the plain text alphabet, starting at the key letter. There's no way this was going to fit on a tiny piece of paper, so I have brought in my alphabet to consult. Alright, so here's my plain text lowercase alphabet, and we are going to put, I think I'm going to stick with this color actually. We are going to put, I keep changing my mind about colors. Here's the letter F. This keyword, the new adapted keyword version, starting under the letter F. And so under F, we're going to put capital M. This is going to be our cipher text. And then just go in order. So M, A, T, H, E, I, C, S. Alright, so letter for letter underneath the alphabet, starting with the letter F. Why? Because I chose the letter F. There we go. Now, if you look at step 3, we're going to write the remaining letters in alphabetical order, starting after the keyword cyclically. That's another kind of fun word to say. Which means I'm going to go back, and here's where it gets, oh my gosh, kind of crazy. To be completely honest, I have this written off to the side so that I don't mess this up accidentally, because you really got to be focused. So I'm going to start with the alphabet saying A. I've already used A. B. I haven't used B yet, so B becomes the first letter I'm going to put after my keyword. C was in the word here, I've already used that. D was not, so D will come next. Alright, so far so good. E was part of my keyword. F was not part of my keyword, so that's going to go there. G is not in my keyword, but H is. I is. J is not. Checking on myself, I'm still correct. Excellent. K is not my keyword, so K. L. Can't use M. N. O. P. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Q. Well, Q was not in the word mathematics, that's for sure. R. R is safe to use. S has already been used, so I can't. I can't use T, but I can use U. And then V needs to go, here's the whole cyclical portion of things, back to the beginning. So V, W is not my keyword, I can use that. Neither was X or Y or Z, so X, Y, Z. Hey, we made it. There we go. That becomes my code message. That's kind of it. If you can not mess that up, you're good to go. Which means if you're going to put something into code, you're going to want this chart. But also, if you're going to take something out of code, if you're going to decipher a secret message that was used with a keyword cipher, the word mathematics starting with the letter F, you would need this chart. You would need this drawn out to figure out what happened. So, I made a secret message for you. There it is. What do you think? We've already created it. We're good to go. Let's decipher it, shall we? Z. Okay, notice again the Z is going to be a capital letter, and that means that it is in ciphertext, and that means that E is going to be the plain text letter that goes with that. C. Capital letter C is here, that's L. Oh, by the way, I could probably work kind of smarter on this. Every place where I see a Z, I can put an E. That's an E. I might have missed one. We'll find out. That's going to be an L. That's going to be an L. Alright, so we've got O, which is going to be V. Well, that seems a little bit weird. We don't have any other those there. H is going to be... Where was H? H was I. I. Do you have any other H's that you see? Oh, there's one. There's one. I'm not saying I might not miss one, but we'll find out here. K. K was S. K was S. Oh, there's another S. Okay, T. T, capital T, capital T. Uppercase, lowercase really helps you tell these apart. That's going to be H. So that's an H. That's going to be an H. I think we're okay there. V, capital V, goes to lowercase a. That's going to be an A. Do we have any other of those? I don't see any. M is F. L is T. L is still T. W is B. N is U. Y is D. B, that was here, that was N. And then A, that was G. There we go. Again, we use uniform blocks of letters to disguise the message. Obviously, these things, most of them, except for that one, aren't words in and of themselves, but if you put it all together, you will see, ladies and gentlemen, that Elvis has left the building. That's our message. Elvis has left the building. Ta-da! Deciphered. So the biggest thing is getting this established. Deciphering this one would be just a gigantic pain in the backside. Yes, that's what we're going to go with. Putting it into code, not too bad, but this would be a not bad one if you wanted to try to keep something relatively secret. People would have a hard time figuring this out. It doesn't make sense because to have M being represented by F and A represented by G, M and A are nowhere next to each other at all in the alphabet regularly, so it's a little confusing to take apart, but kind of fun. Okay, enjoy, have fun, practice.